will be your doom! I, Juhani, shall be your death!
Juhani has been slain, I hear. You fought with her in the grove? Even in the darkest heart, there is hope for rebirth. Anyone can be turned back to the light. Anyone. It should not have had to go that far. But some things cannot be avoided. You would do well to mind Juhani's tragic example, and not let yourself fall into the sway of the dark side.
Juhani was a dear companion to me for many years. We spent many nights together alone under the stars. That will never happen again, thanks to you. Curse the Council for sending you, of all people, to speak to her. Could you have done nothing else? She had it coming, did she? She had it coming? Do not presume to tell me how I should speak of anything. They should have known better than to entrust such a task to you. Pardon me if I find your apology rather disingenuous. Juhani meant nothing to you, and the Council should have known better than to entrust her life to you. Why? Because the Council believed that my closeness to her might do more harm than good. And yet they send you instead. And look what has happened. The Juhani I knew deserved more than this. She deserved more from the Council and more from you. You did not even try, did you? Did it even occur to you that Juhani might have been saved? That she might be worth saving? I should kill you for what you've done. And yet, I can't, can I? I'm a Jedi, and we are sworn to protect all. Even the likes of you. Get out of my sight. The very thought of the Council and of you makes me ill.
I have heard what you have done and how Juhani has been slain. I had hoped that this would not have come to pass. Could you find nothing in Juhani that could be redeemed? I am skeptical of your methods and your intentions. But if nothing could be done, then that is the way of things. Keep in mind the danger of the dark side, lest you fall into its grasp.
It is most regrettable that Juhani could not be saved. We in the Council had high hopes for her in the future. In every heart, there is some means of redemption. Heed her example. All are susceptible to the lure of the dark side. We must always remain vigilant against it. Go to Master Jar and inform him that the grove has been cleansed. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
You have cleansed the grove of its dark taint, but at great cost. Juhani was a most promising student, and could one day have been strong in the Force. Do not dismiss what happened to her, however. Juhani was both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the lure of the dark side. Keep this in mind always in the future, and do not forsake the path of the light.
We do not know. She was training here until your unfortunate incident with Juhani. Then she simply disappeared. We would like any word of her you may bring. I do not believe she has died or fallen prey to beasts, but I worry that she may have done something rash. She had always been close to Juhani, and her death may have hit Belaya hard.
The Jedi Belaya would seem to have disappeared. She had a lesson scheduled with Master Jar but did not show up. I have heard someone say that she'd been seen leaving the Enclave, but I do not know where she would have gone. If you meet her, you may want to ask her why she left. We do not force anyone to stay here, so do not think to take that route.
You! I remember you. What are you doing here? Did the Jedi Council send you? I swear I will expose you if they have. Do you even remember me? So you do not even have the decency to remember me. You pretend to be a Sith, and I know who you are. I have cursed your name every moment since we last met on Dantooine. I am Belaya, once of the Jedi, but now of the Sith. It was your murder of Juhani that placed this bitter blackness in my heart. The Council is nothing but a slow and doddering farce, placing all their trust in you. And you failed them, just as you failed Juhani. I couldn't touch you on Dantooine, but I can here. The Sith have taught me the power of freedom and revenge. For Juhani!
It is well that you are still alive, Padawan, in that you have not yet managed to fail us completely. Why is it that you are now bothering me instead of seeking out the star map? I find that disturbing. It is our failings as teachers that enable this to happen. Do not give in to the same dark urges as she did, or you may suffer a similar fate. You have a mission to attend to, Padawan. And as much as I may wish it otherwise, you are our only hope. The Council has placed the fate of the galaxy within your hands. I pray both you and Bastilla are able to emerge from this ordeal as servants of the light. May the Force be with you, young Padawan.